I am going to do my persuasive speech on why everyone does not need to go to college. Are we making a huge mistake in encouraging every high school student in America to go to college? Are we setting some people who are just not ready for a higher education degree up to fail? Are we encouraging unnecessary school loan debt? Why does this matter to us? We have already made the decision to go to college. We're in a class together. With so many different ways to prepare for a successful life, such as self-led college or online learning, through the free resources that are available, or creating your own business or getting into a trade or a skill occupation, why do we still have this thought that everyone must go to college in order to be successful? I would bet some of us in this class don't even reach our goal. However, that doesn't mean we will be failures or that other people are failures. It just means we have another path. I work in a high school, Ben Lomond High School here in Ogden, Utah. I work in the college and career planning office. I help with scholarships, and I see the entire spectrum of students in this office. I see students that are on track to get their high school diplomas. In fact, they're on track to get their college diplomas. They are ready to go out and go to college, be successful, and get their medical degrees. And I also work with students that don't even know what they want to do yet. They don't even know why they should finish high school. They already have a job at Burger King. Why mess that up? What I think we need to do is encourage every student to get a worthy occupational skill, something that they will be able to use to be their own kind of success. I don't believe that we need to recommend a goal to every high school student to get a college degree. I think that for some students that's just out of reach, unobtainable, and will set them up to feel inadequate. I think that's the worst feeling, and that's horrible. These kids already know how hard life is. They're living it. They don't have degrees, and they're doing okay as it is. What they don't know is they need a good living wage. That's what I hope every student gets. The knowledge to get a good living wage. I think achieving a high school diploma is vital. It shows that you can follow through, and it sets you up to achieve more. However, I do not think post-high school success all looks the same. Some kids in my school are amazing at carpentry, and those classes show their highest marks. Others are better at small engine repair or plumbing, and that's where they get their high marks. These particular schools are not taught in our local colleges, but they are very needed in our society. Instead of tracking how many college acceptance letters each high school gets, I believe a better ratio to watch is the youth skills gap. Watching the students that graduate and go on with great skills, and tracking our graduates that way instead of through academic prose. Let's look at the pros and cons of having every student keep the goal of obtaining a college degree. Money and potential is a prime factor for many of us when we decide to earn our higher education degrees. We have all heard of the charts and show that with each degree we can earn more and more money, and thus be successful. However, another money consideration is the personal student loan debt that students get into just to graduate with a degree that doesn't increase their financial outlook. Many college graduates find jobs doing things that don't require a degree they earned. I grew up hearing, as long as you get any degree, it doesn't matter what it's in. Just as long as you have the degree, you'll be successful. I don't think that the world works the same as that advice would have us think. Having a degree doesn't guarantee that we will be successful. We are not paid upon completion of that degree. We are paid based on the job that we get and how well we do it. In Richard Vedder's article, 12 Inconvenient Truths About Higher Education, published by the Center for College Affordability and Productivity in March 2012, he mentions more than 16,000 parking lot attendants, 83,000 bartenders, 115,000 janitors, and 15% of taxi drivers all have bachelor's degree. How does that serve them? That is the potential of a lot of student loan debt for skills that were not required. Can people reach monetary success if they don't go to college? Do the names of Steve Jobs, Mark Zuckerman, Bill Gates, and their success speak that that is possible? It is not just the technology fields that attract college dropouts or college never attenders. Success in most fields can be achieved without a degree, including sales, manufacturing, agriculture, and even healthcare innovations, as well as information technology. Skills that are learned in any way are still usable to achieve success. Success is about personal development, self-control, integrity, communication skills, relationships, a learner's heart, and boatloads of uncontrollable passion. And most importantly, successful people know we learn by doing, not just learning to do. That is a quote by Partridge. Education has not and never will be the only way we should evaluate success. Earning a college degree is great. It's a wonderful achievement and worthwhile for some, but not everyone. We need our nation to remain diverse in order to succeed. With many people trained in many skills, including those not taught in our higher education institutions, we will be a success. As long as every student has a plan after high school on how they will earn a living wage and can figure out how to achieve that goal each step, I believe they will be a success. This will also help all of society, as it will lower higher education debt and set everyone up to succeed. Try to remember, success will always look different for every graduate, and that diversity is success for our neighborhoods, cities, and societies. I hope that this information has led you in a path that you will be able to look at success differently, that you will also be able to evaluate it based on living wage instead of degrees. Thank you and have a good night.